Welcome back, aliens. Today we are going to see about the function called countunique. Countunique is a function so that can be used to count the number of cells with some uniqueness. Means if you want to count that number of cells with the removing the duplicates, at that time you can use count unique. So if you don't want to remove the duplicate, and if you are okay with counting the number of cells that is specific range, then you can go for countif function itself. And we have five interesting best practices on how to use that count unique function, and let's get into that. Please subscribe our channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss any new interesting videos. And let's check one by one. I'm just inserting the syntax. So here we have two parameters. The first one is a range and the second one is a value. So the range can be uh, uh, anything that whatever you are specifying the range, the uniqueness will be counted, and the values whatever you are providing the second parameters, that will be additional count. Assume that you are providing that value which is not available in the range, and that will be counted one. And if you are providing the value within specified range, and that will be rejected because already that value is available in the ranges. And here I'm just mentioning this students range, and in the static value is Stephen. So if you check that, if you are having that result as a 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5, and it is omitting that Stephen value because that value is already available in that ranges, selected ranges. And another example, again I am selecting the same range, but here instead of mentioning that value, and other Tarun, yeah, here you have the result as a 6 because the controller is appending that value because the Tarun is not available in that specified range, so it is considering that as a count, another count. And in the third value, I am selecting the ranges, English, and this time I just want to retrieve the languages, unique languages, and uniqueness of the marks within the same formula. How do I do that? So here I just selected that languages column, and here in the second parameter I'm just selecting this marks range. Sorry. Yeah, so you have 18 findings, but how? And the languages column you have 7 findings. Here you have 7 findings, and here you have 11 uniqueness. And the next example, and assume that you want to find the uniqueness of 2 columns. In addition to that, you want to append some other value. How do I do that? I'm using that same count unique, and this time I'm selecting the ranges as student, and I just want the Tarun value, and again I want the uniqueness in the marks, plus I want to include or having the marks as 55. Yeah, so if you check that, you have 18 findings. That means here you have 5 unique elements and you have 11 unique elements in the marks. 16 plus 2 value, that means we have defined that. So everything can be done within a single formula. The next one, the final one, and we have the scenario something like want to count uh, multiple values within the specific call. Assume that I'm just counting that uniqueness of the marks and I have 11 elements, but still I just want to count some other element which is not available in the marks column. That how do I do that? Still that can be done with the count unique. And I'm just selecting the ranges of marks, and I want to count 15 for having the marks as a 15 and 25 and 35. Yeah, I have 14 results. But still, if we want to mention instead of parameter, can I mention that within the single code, single parameters, something like this? No, it won't work because controller will look for the values and the parameter wise. So if you specify the value within a single parameter, controller will consider that's a parameter as a single value. So that will be counted only once. Here we have 11 and the second parameter is considering the single value. That is why you have to specify something like another element. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, hope it helps you, and within that you can think about some other scenario and you can embed that in best way that in your work. See you later. Bye.